Hi, I'm Dana with the Centre Wellington Chamber of Commerce, and I'm really excited today to be at Eramosa Physiotherapy Associates with Jackie Singledown, owner, and Meredith Fairbairn, clinical director, and you ladies are both physiotherapists as well. Welcome, thank you so much for having me here today.
Thanks for having us.
That's great. So we want to hear about your business. Can you tell us what you do, how long you've been doing it, and things that everybody wants to learn about?
Okay, well, hopefully everyone knows of our business. We are a physiotherapy-driven business and actually have been in Elora now for 14 years. We have grown into our current location, taking on some new space that we're sitting in that will highlight some of the programs. But really, our main service that we've been providing to Elora, Fergus, the Centre Wellington residents primarily focuses around treatment of shoulder pain, back pain, knee pain. Those are our big areas of treatment. We uniquely have other programs that I think set us apart. We have a very large pelvic health program that we service women from incontinence to pelvic pain after pregnancy. We also run concussion programs that are obviously more targeted to the sporting population, but lots of people have concussions from other reasons as well. And then we'll give you a little bit of a sneak preview at some of our programs that are new and I think also make us unique.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we need to talk COVID. Everybody's been very hard hit by COVID, and I'm curious to know what you've done to pivot, how you adapted the situation, what you've done differently with your business.
We made the decision early on in COVID that we felt we needed to close for our client safety, but also for our staff safety. So during that closure, we thankfully actually had a new program started, and that was our virtual physiotherapy program. Originally, it was not COVID related.
No.
Virtual physio was meant to be a convenience for those special groups like our moms that might have kids at home and wanted to have a more convenient way to access physiotherapy. So we had a lot of that started. COVID accelerated that. And so that was a big pivot for us. So having actually done the virtual physio, my caseload was so varied. I had children, babies with torticollis. I had new moms postpartum. I had osteoarthritic hips, low back pain. I had the same shoulders that I would see in the clinic virtually. And I was actually really surprised as a treating physiotherapist at how effective the virtual platform could be. So that was a nice benefit that we could offer people. So what else has changed? I mean, pretty much everything about the way we run the clinic. From start to finish of our client care, we have looked at reducing touch points. So we have a much more advanced online booking platform. We have much more electronic means of filling in paperwork, payment services. We obviously had very good cleaning processes before. We're a healthcare facility, but we really ramped to that. You know, we have very heightened cleaning protocols that go over and above what we are obligated to do. But we wanted to create an environment where our clients and our employees were comfortable being back at work. So that's definitely changed our in-person treatment. And now we have this two-tiered system that, you know, we still have our virtual platform that gives people that opportunity to further minimize risk by doing as much as we can with them without them having to come into the clinic. And then we're able to bring them in to use all of our tools in the clinic. So
absolutely. Well, it's great that you were already established with virtual, and so you were able to accelerate and launch right into it. And I want to hear a little bit more about some of these great programs and this beautiful space, how you're using it.
So this is our new space that's going to serve the purpose of a Pilates studio. So one of our physiotherapists, Rachel Martin, she's running Pilates classes, not only one-on-one, but in the class setting. And because of COVID, numbers are a little bit restricted, but regardless, she's able to provide that service. This is a way that they can obviously, if they're familiar with Pilates, start again, or if they're even struggling with an injury. Rachel has kind of married her physiotherapy practices with the Pilates practice, so even if you are hurt, it's completely safe in that regard. Myself, I run a golf physio program, so I was an NCAA golfer in the States, so I'm bringing my knowledge of physiotherapy and golf together, and I'm certified through the Titleist Performance Institute, which is essentially the gold standard for assessing and treating either golf-related injuries or preventing injury from occurring, or even if you just want to improve your body mechanics into your golf swing, that's something that I would work with you one-on-one through video analysis of your actual golf swing, so hitting balls in the studio, but also through exercise and potentially hands-on treatment.
You can sign me up for that one.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then Heather Grant is another one of our physiotherapists in Orangeville who's coming a couple times a week to run what we call the GLAD program, which is specifically for hip and knee osteoarthritis. So those are, again, group classes, but in pods, so they're kind of working on individual components, but it's a standardized kind of program specific for those joints. She's seen great success in Orangeville with the program, and we run it out of our Guelph location at the Bullfrog Mall. So all in all, we're really excited to utilize this space, and I think it's a great opportunity to launch some of these programs.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited to hear how creative and unique you guys have been as far as addressing the needs in our community. So congratulations on that. And now I'd love to hear if you guys have a chamber success story, if there's something you'd like to share with us.
Yeah, for me as a small business owner, I have found the Chamber of Commerce to be a pretty invaluable resource. Locally, we really feel it is a really easy way to stay connected, not only with clients in the community, but just with other business owners. The newsletter that gets sent around,
Yes.
we look at that a
Good.
lot, and we've utilized that ourselves for letting other businesses know about different services. We've also been able to look at some of the advertising on the electronic sign, and that translates into actual clients coming in. So that is a success story. We belong to the chamber pretty much in every city that we have a clinic in, and where it really became invaluable was during COVID. I am a little bit zoomed out from the number of chamber meetings that I've probably attended, but there has been lots of really great resources and speakers. So as a small business person, it was a really nice way to have a lot of information pulled together. So I really appreciate the help during COVID. So that would be my Chamber of Commerce success story.
Well, and that's a great one. Thank you so much for that feedback, and we're so glad to have you as an active chamber member. Thank you.